Greenwich TV, where action takes place. This is the eye of the community, and today I'm here with one of the best Nollywood actors, one of the best, and as usual, myself, Lydia Olet, your humble host. Now, Rykado, tell us everything about you.
Everything.
Everything.
Rykado Agbor. I'm an actor. I'm a Nigerian, and I'm married. I'm a Christian. I love to act with every fiber of my being. I think that's my happiest moment. The minute I'm on set, it allows for me to be that free. Other than that, I think I'm not a loud person. I don't. But on set, I come alive, and I really enjoy it because I find out I'm connecting with people. You see, acting for me enables for us to really communicate with people. It gives us that ability to inform, entertain, and educate people. So for me, it's info edutainment. That's how I say it. And any minute I'm right there acting, believe me, I'm like a bird flying so high there, yeah. And it's free and hitting myself, with the fresh breeze up there in the air. My joy is when people laugh, or when you make them reason. You give them cause to know there is light at the end of the tunnel, because there are no flicks that we're going to churn out that would not be message oriented, and we're not here to glorify crime or start trying to perpetrate some kind of depravity. No. So for me, it's always an opportunity to connect with people and bring something meaningful to them.
Okay, well done. So what do you like are you an action person or romantic person, more of a drama person, thriller? What do you enjoy more doing? Because I know that as much as you love acting, there's always
for me as an actor, my joy comes first from the script. I don't try to dictate or try to limit myself to a particular genre, be action. No, for me it's all. It is all. I get myself into it. First, you have to read the script, internalize, and then I'm a tool that needs to be used, to interpret to people. So whichever best way they see of deem fit for me to come and interpret the role, I'm always available.
Yeah. Okay. So is there any scripts that you've turned down?
A whole lot.
A lot?
Yeah, a whole lot. A whole lot. You see, for me, each job that you partake in serves as a profile for you. So I would not want to make reference to a job that I'll be shy of. So it doesn't have to be the money. It has to be the message.
Yes.
How are we trying to reach out to people? Are we trying to correct the ills in the society, or are we trying to redirect steps where we've derailed? So anytime I see something that has to do with how to redirect steps or how to get people informed, entertained, and educated.
Okay. So I know you say you're married. Okay. Yeah. Is your wife in the movie industry as well? No, she's not.
No, she's not.
Okay. Do you have kids?
Yeah, I have 2 kids. I have a boy and a girl, twins.
Oh, twins! Wow. How old are they?
They'll be 4 October.
Oh, 4 in October.
Yeah.
Would you like them to be like daddy, or just whatever they want to do?
I'm not trying to live my life through my kids. Whichever way I see that they have that kind of experience or talent, I'll do all my best to encourage them to become the best that they can be.
Okay.
As long as they're not going to impact negatively upon the society or get themselves into some kind of vices, why not?
So how long have you been in the industry?
Well, I can tell you over 20 years.
Wow, over 20 years.
Yeah.
And how was it from the beginning? Because I know in Africa, a lot of our parents I know because I've been there. They don't really believe in acting
No.
or things like art. So
No.
how was it for you?
It wasn't easy. Believe me, it took a whole lot. But I think the resolve should be you. What do you want in life? And then biblically, you would always seek the blessings of your parents. But let them understand that what you're trying to do is toil a path that will bring you joy, and that it's really not gonna put their name to shame or bring their name into the mud.
Yeah.
You let them know, okay, I'm a mass communication graduate. I've gone to school, I've left. Now, what I'm doing is relative to what I read. Or let me say it's in tandem communication. Now, I'm acting. Yeah, initially they'll say, how can you tell us you're going to become an actor? How much do they make and all that? Then I tell them, you see, it took somebody with vision to tell the world that he's trying to set an establishment called Chevron. It took some brothers to say, we would believe in Coca-Cola and we'll sell it to the world. See, when they started, there really wasn't much, but they believed and they worked. And today, they have people. It's a conglomerate, global conglomerate, and people are working for them. So it will take you, for start, and the belief and support of your parents. So that inspiration will grow every day. And with you believing, see, it's monumental what you can achieve if you just believe.
Okay. So would you say you have a favorite movie that you've done?
I've done a couple of jobs. Favorite, I think I'll leave that to my fans to say, okay, Rykado, in this particular movie, I mean, your artistry was stunning. It was, breathtaking. I think they should be the judge of that, not me. But for me, I would always tell any actor, be it male or female, that they are not small roles. They are just small actors. Yes.
So it's the way you deliver it.
Yes.
Okay. Have you ever worked with a very annoying director?
Certainly, you will work with some directors.
Yes.
But you see, as an actor, if your place is maybe a little contribution. If it's well confined, if it's not, you just leave it that way. And try to understand the dynamics of this job, as we all have our own temperaments and maybe our views to things. So in your own, ensure that you can get your role well interpreted, and don't look down on anybody, because you see, on set, if that connect is not there, or you're trying to distance yourself or make yourself larger than life over the other actor, maybe because you feel he's a greenhorn, the message would not get passed, because he wouldn't deliver at the optimal level. So the disparity will cause some kind of break in that flow that is supposed to be there, and it will be obvious to those people watching back there at home. So at all times, try to embrace everybody, because you don't know, it takes just one break for the other guy to become a world superstar. So the little opportunity you have today, ensure that you, rub off on the other person positively.
Thank you, Rykado. Viewers, we are actually coming back with the main reason why Rykado is here in London. Just take 5. Okay, we're coming back. Back again with Rykado. Yes, I know, Rykado, you're based in Nigeria, but you came here for work. You came here for a purpose, and I know I was there to watch your movie premiere, which was very, very emotional. Omoye, My Son. Can you tell us more about it and your character as well?
The movie Omoye, My Son is a movie that was shot here in London and mostly in Nigeria. I played the part of Abimbola, a footballer that was so much, an ex-footballer rather, an ex-footballer that was so much in love with his family. But I think the wife got herself into infidelity, and that really got the guy distraught. And that love that he so much had for the family got divided. No, not divided. He now transferred all that love to his son, their only child. Eventually, the boy died. So it was a bout of some kind of disasters for Abimbola, the footballer, and this gave him this post-traumatic stress syndrome. And in most cases, in Africa, people tend to like tag people maybe like
Mental illness.
yeah, they see it as mental illness, and then you get ostracized. But they don't know that in such situations, such people need to be given that kind of attention.
Yeah, they need help.
That's that sort of help where they would rally around him and make him, you know, smart or jolt out of that kind of
Yes.
state. But you get ostracized. Everybody wants to stay away. They see you more as a mad person, and that person tends to derail along and might never get out of it. Then the movie as well showed us this judicial system where
The jury.
the jury
Yeah.
the jury system is being used, you know, and a whole lot of other things. That's why a movie should always have ways of connecting continents, and I mean connecting us to what is happening globally. Then we start benefiting from it.
Exactly.
As Africans, I think we've really lived in the dark by not having all these kind of systems being practiced. Hence, our judicial system has really, you know, been left back.
Exactly.
I could say it has been in the abyss, believe me. Yeah, because you see, if opportunities like this gets given to people, they will sit and be very objective, you know, and they'll be impartial because you're bringing people from different backgrounds. They'll say it because in most cases, I grew up meeting where some elderly people would say this magazine that wisdom is not gotten from institution. It's not. It's mostly gotten from your interaction with elders, your movement with other tribes. You know, this interrelationship with other tribes, where you get to learn their cultures, their likes, their dislikes, you know, and you being able to like bring all those things together. That's what gives you knowledge,
Yes.
because you've seen things from different perspectives, and your views about life, religion, education, you know, is now verse. So if you're called upon to come and like mediate on issues, you know how well to handle those things. So such a judicial system, the jury system,
Yes.
that was like thrown to people to see that if we can start adopting this,
Yes.
this is how well we'll be able to like resolve issues.
Yeah.
That's beautiful, and that movie availed us that opportunity.
Yeah.
And then talking about the post-traumatic stress issue, you know, for people to know that if such a thing happens, don't start thinking this person has gone mad.
Exactly.
This is what we need to do. We need to rally. Now, I watched another movie. I can't remember the name precisely, but it's about people in incarceration. Now, when they are given freedom, like they say, all right, you've done your term has been served, go out. People stay away, and then they'll start telling you he's a prisoner, he's a prisoner. Now, that person can't find a place for himself
I think
also.
it's the stigma. We need to start creating awareness of
Yes,
this thing.
to stop stigmatizing these kind of people.
Exactly.
You need to get close to them, tell them, okay, look, you've been gone for this time. It's more like all those times of like being frozen for you. All right, you're back now. Let's see how we can
help you back to the
you
community.
know, yes, and see how they can flow along with others, and then they'll start seeing reason for themselves to be alive and be part of that system, and then learn. But if you kind of stay away from them, you're pushing them deeper and deeper into depression, fear, anxiety, and then believe me, what else do you expect from such a person? He could either hang himself or go more into the crime, so that they take him back to where he now used to.
And then, where he feels appreciated.
Yes, and he feels, you know, more accepted as one of them.
I think that movie, actually, even watching you play that part, was very emotional, because the guy was actually battling with the fact that the wife cheated on him.
Yeah, that's one.
And
now
the son, the only son that he loved
transferred
so
that
much,
love to,
died.
Just like that.
Yeah. So and there was nobody there. Nobody could understand what he was going through. Nobody even wanted to understand what he was going through. So I think that if we have movies like that to create awareness of what humans are actually going through, I think that's really good.
Movies shouldn't just be all about glitz and glamour,
yes.
It should be more, it should be
more,
a moral it should be message based, message oriented.
Exactly.
So people get to learn. While learning, yes, there could be all the glitz, the glamour, because all those would certainly make for people to want to see it. And either for those that are fashion, or let me call them fobs, you see, why? Oh, is this the way they wear? Even if you want to like say, okay, let's highlight fashion. Use that same platform to teach people how to dress and dress properly. That's for those that are fobs. Now, if you're saying a whole lot of things, but you see, I always try to tell people that what we do serves as a medium for us to propagate ideas, services, a whole lot of things, you know, to the next level.
Okay.
Who is the next level? The people back there at home.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. And I'm also very excited because somebody told me that you're actually doing 2 other movies, right? A movie and a series. Are you allowed to talk about it?
Well, I think we need to consult my producer on that, but if we're allowed to give a sneak peek, I'll tell you, we're shooting one very beautiful movie. It's suspense filled. It's got thriller in it. It's got betrayal in it. It's got romance in it, and very explosive scenes.
Wow.
Yeah, that says for the movie. And then for the other one, which is a soap, it's more like a United Nation, because we're bringing in actors from different country in Africa, all converge to like see how we can interpret some religious beliefs, some religious aspirations, and then at the end of it, what does God think about it? And then what should our own stance as believers as well, what should it be? And when we start seeing some signs, what should that mean to us?
Well, like you said, what is God, or what would God think about it? We're coming back, but as we come back, I really want you to tell me more juice about these 2 movies you're doing. I'm not going to let you go like that. We're not going to let him go like that. You have to tell us more about this movie that you're doing. Whether it's still in the kitchen, but you can give us a little bit more about it. And also the series that I hear you're doing, because I'm not allowed to say anything, because I don't know anything. But I was told that you know a lot. So we're coming back, and we're going to get some juice from you. Thank you, guys. Coming back. Wow, wow, wow. I didn't get any gist that you guys don't know about. We're all going to hear everything that Rykado has to say together. So, Rykado, tell me more about the first movie that you're doing. Does it have a name, or is it just something that you don't want to tell us about?
Um, all right. You see, the truth is, it's a movie that has a title that will leave a lasting impression on the viewers when it eventually comes out. The title is quite unique. It's something that is really, really meant just for adults.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, let me now tell you. The title is called 69.
Ah, sorry?
Why did you say 69 is just a number.
Why not 64, 5, just 69?
That's why you need to watch the movie and know why it's 69. Now, let me tell you another
Wow,
thing.
that's exciting. 69.
Yeah.
I really love to watch what 69
Yeah,
is all about. Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. The title is 69,
Mhm.
but funny enough, it's not an English flick. As in, the language is not going to be in English, but it will be subtitled.
Okay.
It's basically a Nigerian movie that's shot with one of the Nigerian dialects.
Mm.
It's a Yoruba movie,
Okay.
but it's subtitled,
Yes.
and we've got wonderful actors. Aside from myself and Shola Kusoko, most of
Okay.
the other actors are here in London, England. Um, beautiful, beautiful movie. Beautiful
Okay.
movie. Yeah.
Well, who is the director? If we want to know.
Oh yeah, if you want to know, the director is Toyimo.
Okay,
She's
so you
yes,
are.
she's a Nollywood actor based here in the UK. She acts, she produces, and she directs. So she's got her plate's really full, but yeah, she's well schooled in it, and
Yeah.
because she knows the ropes and she's been long in this
In this industry,
fraternity,
I actually know Toyebo.
Yeah,
She's one of the best directors that I know in the London Nollywood,
Yes,
and she works really, really hard. So I would love to see this 69 because I know she's done so many movies, and one that she did that was beautiful because I was in it, called Captivated. That was
Okay.
beautiful. So I'm sure this 69 is going to blow our mind out. I don't know why I wish she was here so I can interview her and ask her why 69. What
Yeah,
is
well, I think
69?
you should try and drag her down and
I think
ask
I'll
her
look
that.
for her. I'll find
But
her.
I tell you, the movie has like really touched a whole lot of most of the parts here in the UK.
Mhm.
We've gone from London to Kent, from Kent to what's it called? Rochester in Kent as well. I think I've never been there in the UK, and we've gone to Linton Town. You know, we've moved around. I still don't know where we're gonna go next, but we're still exploring the whole of England, touching and making sure the landscape, the aesthetics meets the story. And then
Wow.
it's coming out well.
So when is the premiere? Let me ask so we can start getting ready, get all the
You need to
clothes
ask.
out.
You need to ask my producer, but I know the premiere is really gonna be grand. Yeah, something new and different would be in the offing. So keep your fingers crossed.
Okay, and watch this space.
Yes, watch this space.
Okay, tell us about this series.
The series, like I told you, is a convergence of actors from different part of Africa. It's something spiritual. We'll touch on things that most people would consider taboo, beliefs, aspirations. What does God think about all this?
Yes.
And how do we view men of God? How true are they? Do they really, really serve God, or are they actually fronting for some other powers? So it's a movie that has all the intrigues, the suspense, but believe me, it's something that would come to really blow a whole lot of people's mind.
Wow.
Like any international drama or soap, Yeah, that you know and you might want to mention. I think
Wow.
this is about one of it.
Okay, like scandal. I know the American scandal always leaves you with suspense. You're like, okay, what's gonna happen next?
Yeah,
It
there's
is something
scandal,
like that.
there's power, there is empire. You know, there are a whole lot of other big.
Those Jacob's cross. I love
Jacob
that.
Cross in
Yes,
South
I love
Africa,
that. Yeah.
yeah.
So is this something like that?
Something, I think something better than that.
Better than that. Ooh.
Yeah.
Waiting for that.
Yeah.
So what's the title of it? Does it have a title? Does it have a name, or you're still working on it?
I think we'll leave that to my producer, you
Oh,
know, to let the
damn.
cat out of the bag. But believe me, people should just sit back, relax, because something very, very big and massive is in the offering.
Okay. Wow. I love this. Thank you very much, Rykado. Thank
My
you
pleasure.
very much for giving Greenwich TV your time,
My pleasure.
because I know you're a very busy man, a very important man, and for me to talk to you today, this is a golden opportunity.
For
So
me too,
thank
it's
you.
always an opportunity to always reach out to people and let them know that we appreciate the support they're giving to us, because without them, I don't see why we should be doing anything. So if you get appreciated, you should know that yes, you have that followership, and then to whom much is given, much is expected.
All right. Thank you very much, and thank you very much, Greenwich TV. And like they say, what will God think about this? Now, what will Greenwich TV think about this? So thank you very much. Until next time, see ya. Just say hi to Greenwich TV.
Hi, Greenwich TV. This is Rykado Agbor, and I love you all. Thanks.
Oh, lots of loves. Thank you. Bye.